Gravel. It's one of the most useless blocks in the game. It falls, gets in your way, and doesn't look great. However, in this episode, I'm gonna give it a use. As always, stick around because I do lots of other fun things in these videos. Enjoy! Also, thank you guys so much for 100 subscribers. It's truly amazing how far my channel has come, so thank you for the support. Alright, and also you can see I've got bad omens, so you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do a raid somewhere. And what better place to do it than my villager trading hall, so I can get extra cheap prices. Alright, step through this portal, and if I come over here, then the raid should be started. I'm just gonna get my chestplate out in case, because of any vindicators that might be around. Alright, looks like they spawned over here. It's time to meet your doom. Riptide to finish you off. And the next wave is starting. Looks like they've spawned over here. It's time to put on the chest plate. Because these guys do no damage with my chest plate on. It's actually a pretty nice book with Unbreaking 3. I'm gonna keep that. That's like 20 less emeralds I have to pay for it. I think that guy died to my thorns. That's wave number 2 down. Looks like they spawned in the water over here. Easily take out that Ravager. Where are they now? They're over here. Look out, Wandering Trader. The Ravagers are coming in and they've ruined my sugarcane. Now you're all going down. This Vindicator was on me and I only took half a heart of damage. Really, the only reason I'm doing the raids is for the emeralds and the totems. And they've spawned over here again. I think they can only spawn over here. Alright, I need to take care of you before you spawn in any Vexes. Don't run away. They've spawned over here this time. And I think this is probably going to be the last wave. I can take all of you. If you can knock the evo... Of course there's Vexes. And just like that, that's probably the easiest raid I've ever done. Didn't even come close to dying. And with that, I can go in here and check the prices on the villagers. So I'm gonna throw a lot of the random junk / loot that I got into this shulker box. Extra totems can go in here. I have 8 more emerald blocks to add to the collection. So I'm gonna put all of these shulker boxes down because they are filled up with raw fish. Both salmon from the squid farm and cod from the guardian farm and squid farm. And I'm gonna trade a whole bunch of it to the fishermen. Now luckily I've never actually traded with these guys, at least with the salmon before, so they should all be very low prices, and it's always really laggy whenever I traded a whole bunch of salmon to them. But trading salmon is by far one of the best ways to get lots of emeralds in Minecraft. Because already I've gotten more emeralds than the entire raid gave me. Now it's time to trade a whole bunch of cod. Just like that, my Silk Touch pickaxe has been mended. So I'm gonna leave these 3 shulker boxes here, take the 2 empty ones. Actually no, that one's not empty, I forgot. So I'm gonna leave these 4 shulker boxes here, and take the empty one back. So now I can buy a few Unbreaking books, buy 2 Efficiency 5 books, and spend the rest on mending. I have a few extra emeralds, so let's see what this guy has. Anything useful? A few sea pickles, as well as a piece of blue ice. Flying with fire is very annoying, as it just completely obstructs your screen. I can enchant all of these elytras. Oh my goodness, what a mess! I was just hanging out up there at my chests, and a creeper blew me up. Oh my goodness. I definitely need some better security around here. Luckily, I already had a whole bunch of the building materials. And there we go. 4 more fully enchanted elytras. Give me some names for these in the comments. Although the villager trading hall mended this pickaxe pretty good, these 2 tools are in need of some extra durability. So I'm gonna glide down this way. So now I can head through this portal. And all I have to do is press this button and to wait for the items to filter through. I've acquired a lot of junk over the course of this series so far, including these chests over here. And yes, that includes this. Now that it's done, I can head through this portal, and that's a lot of guardians. So now all I have to do is stand on this pressure plate. And there we go. All of the tools do appear to be mended now. Mending really is the best enchantment. Alright, now all the guardians are done. And I don't really care about the drops. That thing is mainly for getting tons and tons of XP. If I want to get lots of Prismarine, I can just use the overworld version. And now it's time for another adventure. So I already grabbed my end crystals, but now I need a refill on firework rockets. I really do need to build a gunpowder farm at some point in the very near future. Pretty sure there's soul sand in the end, and I'm gonna grab these 6 wither skeleton skulls. And for the second episode in a row, I'm gonna head to the end. How good are my flying skills? Pretty decent. Alright, now time to head back to the end. So last time I did the wither fights here, but this time I'm gonna respawn the dragon. And it's time for it to be revived. And together they will bring back the final boss in Minecraft. But not the hardest boss. So now it's time to take to the skies and hopefully destroy these crystals. Not sure why some of them... Not sure why the bars are gone on that one. Oh, I hit the dragon. So, now that's all the crystals destroyed pretty easily. If I just hang out in the middle here, I should be fine. So for the most part, I should be able to see any of the fireballs. Yup. Oh my gosh. I hate the dragon's fire. If it weren't for all that dragon's breath, I would have killed it by now. Don't fly away now, it's so low. Just maybe 3 more bow shots. There we go. Nice. That's dragon number 2 defeated. Luckily it didn't break this shulker box. That would have been a pain. And now I can get a whole bunch of levels. Although the Guardian Farm probably is still a better source of XP. And the new end gateway is over there. And I'm not actually done yet. Hold up, there's another dragon egg here. Punch a dragon egg. And I got a second dragon egg, I guess. I didn't think that was possible. I've seen it happen before in Realms, but I thought that was just a glitch. So do these stack is my question. Yes, they do. And together they will create dragon number 3. So now it's time to do this all over again. That's all the crystals down. Yet again. Oh, I am actually close to dying here. I just yeeted that. Oh my goodness. And the totems come out. Okay, that's seriously annoying. So the dragon appears to be glitched, or only flies after you hit it, apparently. So it should stay down there, which means I can chill up here. Never mind. Okay, I better hurry then. Good thing I got that. Oh no, my ender chest is stuck up there. Oh, I hit him right before he got here. I'm gonna fly up here and try to get my ender chest back. And another end gateway is actually opened up here this time. And now I can use the wither killer that I built in the last episode. And just like that, the first wither's down. And just like that, wither number 2 has been defeated. So that's pretty good. I'm gonna just go back to the overworld. So the next thing I need to do is get a lot of string. And the best way for me to do that is to come to my piglin bartering farm. All I have to do is throw all the gold out like that, and drop it in like that. And if I sit here, then they'll just throw it out to me whenever they're done trading it. Just like that. And just like that, it looks like the piglins are done with their bartering. Doesn't look like there's much more I need to grab from here, so I'm getting out. I was checking the Hoglin farm. Wow, that's actually a lot of pork chops. And this is the box full of goodies that I got from that session of bartering. Now, you might notice that I'm running a little bit low on redstone supplies and iron as well. So, I think it's time to go mining. I'm gonna fly somewhere new. I think this ravine is a good place to start. That was a little bit scary, but I can just start mining this way. Well, that was a little bit embarrassing. I just missed that easy jump. Ready to see something very satisfying? Oh my goodness, that just lagged my game. Oh, awesome, I found some more diamonds. Alright, I'm happy with the amount of stuff that I've gotten from mining. So I'm just getting out of here. And I got 27 from 12, which is really good. So far I've got 21 blocks of diamond in this world. I have ran into a little bit of a problem. Yes, I'm over here at the Guardian farm / base, and storage for items is kind of running out. I've gotten a lot of stuff over the building and mining out of this area. There's a chest monster that has been appearing all over the place, and that's not really the biggest issue. I need to do what I did over here a few episodes ago, where I kind of terraformed the mountain a little bit. It's not perfect, obviously. There's this awkward corner here I need to fix at some point. I need to do that over here. And terraforming is probably my weakest thing, although there's 3 drones over here with tridents, so I might as well try to get a few. Got 1. Got 2. Can I go 3 for 3? I just got 3 for 3. Alright, that looks pretty good for now. Now that I have finished mining that mountain area, it's time to grab gravel. I need all the gravel that I can get my hands on. And I'm gonna put this annoying block to use. Alright, I filled my inventory up with gravel, and now you're gonna see why I wanted it. So, there's a few areas, like over here, where the ocean floor is gravel. And sand is kind of precious, so I don't want to do this with sand. So, I'm going to be covering the entire ocean floor with gravel. So, this is going to take a really, really long time. That's 1 inventory of gravel used up, but it actually does look pretty nice. I was just thinking, should I mix gravel into the block palette here? I mean, it fits pretty nicely with the other ones. I will think about it, let me know in the comments as well. It's another section done. Well, that's at least 2 inventories full of gravel, and obviously this is going to take a lot more than I initially thought it would. So now I have to search in random places and hope that I find some gravel. Well, that looks like it's all of the gravel that I have over in this area. I thought there would be a lot more than there actually is, so I'm going to place the rest of this before going to get more. Well, that's all of my gravel used up. So it's time to go find some more. First place I want to check is here. Alright, there's a little bit. Ooh, jackpot. Okay, 2 shulkers at least. I'm gonna leave a shulker of gravel here, just in case I want to make more concrete. After searching the area a little bit more in my chest, I found another about inventory's worth of gravel. But it actually does look a lot better, even though it is gravel that I'm talking about. Okay, it looks like this area is mostly sand, so I'm going to try to blend it a little bit right here. I'm going to get rid of this gravel patch, because that just looks pretty ugly. And then this area is going to be mostly sand. I then went on to place lots of gravel on the underwater mountains to hopefully make it look more like the ocean floor. Alright, so that's the main part of the gravel placing done. There's still some areas, like over here, that need to be cleaned up a lot. Oh, looks like there's a mine shaft down here I never knew about. Alright, that's this section done, and it actually looks pretty nice now. So now it's back to the mountain. Alright, this area looks pretty good. Alright, this part of the mountain actually looks pretty nice. So now I'm just going to do this section, and I'm going to leave the naturally generated parts of the mountain that I didn't need to, I guess, terraform, or my definition of terraforming. Alright, this section of the mountain is done, and it actually does look pretty good. But now it's for the big one. This tiny little section here. Done. No, I'm just kidding. I mean this. This is what I've got so far. It's been a little while, and I actually think that in the near future I'm going to go to all of the mountains and rough up the terrain a little bit, kind of like I did here, instead of just having straight lines. Because this area here looks much better than that. Alright, this mountain actually does look pretty good, except for the 2 pieces of granite that I missed. I'm not worried about the stone because it blends in pretty well, but if there's any diorite, like over here, still needs work. But this section is I'm happy with. I'm going to rough this area up a little bit more and make it look natural. Alright, looks like it was just perfect. That was a last stack of gravel. This has actually come together pretty well. That means in one episode I burned through about 3 shulker boxes full of gravel. I need to grab a whole bunch of bones from my squid farm that has conveniently apparently been working in the background. Make a whole bunch of bone meal and start bringing the place back to life. That looks pretty cool. I'm gonna add a lot bigger coral as well. I'll find a coral reef and add it in. I'm also gonna make sure to do it on the mountains. Does this look good, or is it too much? Might be a little bit too much. Yeah, I'm gonna turn it down just a little bit. Yeah, over here looks nice. There's not just totally spammed bone meal. It's not evidence that I just went crazy. Okay, the next part of my plan is actually just to add some kelp around here. Alright, that's this floor filled in with sand. Now I just gotta do the mountain. And before I end the video, I just wanted to say thanks again for 100 subscribers. You guys are the best.